Hey everyone, it's Wreckless. Today we're going to do Ohio from Neil Young. So let's dig right in. Get a nice distortion, get a bad distortion, just get a distortion, or you can play it clean. We'll start out, we're going to start with a D. So when I play this D, I'm actually going to have my second finger up in the air, not flipping anybody off, but we're going to have it up in the air, and we're going to play. So I'm going to play the bass note of the D first. So I'm playing the 4-string open. Then I'm going to hammer. So I'm taking my first finger, I'm going to hammer back onto where the D is. Remember that my second finger is still staying in the air. I'm going. So I'm going to do that. So I go bass note open, then the hammer. Now I'm going to go back and hit the bass note and go. Hit the bass note open again, and I'm going to play the second and third strings with an upstroke. See that? So dissecting this is I don't know the word for it, but there's really not a lot to it. It's just D, but if you don't do it right, it's gonna sound like. You know what? It's not like this. You want to get these nice little things that he's doing. He's going. So we're going to go bass note, hammer, then bass note again. Then we're going to play the second and third strings. Then we're going back to the bass note, and then we're picking up our first finger. See that? So that's what we got for that. So remember that. I'm doing this again one more time, slow. We're going to go bass note, hammer, then bass note, second and third strings, then bass note, then first finger up. So when we've taken our first finger up, we're actually switching. So we're going to go. So what I do there is I'm keeping my third finger will not move during this. So when I pick up my finger there, I'm going to form like an F, but my third finger is staying there. So I'm going to do, my second finger is going to be on the 4th string, 3rd fret. My first finger is going to be on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. See that? And go. Then I'm going to bring this over to make a C, which is going to go. My second finger is going to be on the 3rd fret, 5th string. My first finger is going to be on the 4th string, 2nd fret. See that? So when I do these, when I go to, I'm putting these, when I do the F parts, watch this. I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I'm going to hit it. So I'm going to hit it once, hit the bass note once on the 4th string, hitting it twice. Then I'm hitting the 2 and 3 again, okay, upstroke, remember that. Then I'm hitting the C, which is the 5th string, and the 3rd fret. We're going to go. Same thing, we're going to hit the bass note twice. Then we're hitting a 2 and 3. So that's how we get that, with that nice little chuggy sound, because he's kind of palm muting it too when he does it. He goes. So the second time, when we get to the C, we're going to just hold it. We're going to hit it once and hold it. We're going to go. So the first time, second time. So it's going to keep doing that. Now we're going to have the guitar solo. It's going to come in. So that's what we got there. We're going to go. So what I do there is I'm taking my first finger and I'm going on the 4th string. I'm going 3 to 5. So my 3rd finger is gonna hit the 5 on the 4th string. Then I'm gonna slide 5 to 7. Then I'm gonna go 5 7 on the 3rd string. So then I'm gonna hammer on 5 to 6 on the 2nd string. Then I'm gonna slide with my 2nd finger from 6 to 8. Then I'm gonna come up and bring my 1st finger to the 6 on the 2nd, not the 6, the 8 on the 2nd string. Go 8 to 10. So I'm gonna go 8 to 10, hammer on, hit the 10 again, hit the 8, back to the 6, and this is all 2nd string. Then I'm gonna pull off with my 2nd finger to the 6 to 5. Then I'm gonna go 5. Then I'm gonna go on the 3rd string, go 7 5. Then I'm taking my pinky. I'm gonna go to the 1st string and go. So then I'm gonna hit the 8th fret on the 1st string. I'm gonna hit it twice. Then I'm gonna pull off from 8 to 5 the 3rd time. So I'm gonna go. So my pinky's gonna go next after we do that pull off on the 2nd string, 8th fret. Back to the 1st string, 5th fret. Then I'm gonna take my 2nd finger and go to the 6th fret, 2nd string. Then my 3rd finger is gonna go on the 7th fret, 3rd string. Then I'm gonna go. Then I'm gonna pull off from 6 to 5 on the 2nd string. So I'm pulling off 6 to 5 on the 2nd string, landing on the 3rd string, 7th fret with your 3rd finger. Then I'm going 5 7. The 5's gonna be the 3rd string, and the 7's gonna be the 4th string. So watch that. There's still more. I gotta refresh my memory. So. So that's what I left out. So we go. So now I'm taking my 1st and 3rd finger. I'm going 6 to 8 on the 2nd string. And I'm gonna hammer it. So I'm going 6 8 6. So I'm hammering the 6 to 8. And give it a little vibrato on the last 6. And then come over with your 2nd finger on the 7 on the 3rd string. And there's the intro solo. So we're gonna go. Then it goes back to the intro chords, which is going to be the verse chords now. Then we're going to go to a G7th. We're going to go. So we're going to go from G to C. I like to play my G like this, so I'm playing like a. So it's a G minor actually. So it's not a major. Forgot to point that out. So it's. What I do is I'm gonna bar straight across the 3rd fret here with my 1st finger. I'm taking my 3rd finger and putting it on the 5th fret, 5th string, and that's all I'm doing. And I'm barring these and letting everything else ring out. And then I'm gonna get that. Then Then I'm going to go to a C. Back to the G. So there's two different ways you can play this. I like to play this like this. There's actually, I'm going to show you 3 ways that I play this. So sometimes I don't like to play the C bar chord there. I like to play the C open. So I'll go from this chord. You got to have this chord. This chord's the bass chord. And I'll go to the C. See how nice that rings out? Then you get these little fills too. And I just add those things. I'll be like, so all I'm doing is hammering on the 2nd frets. You know, come up with your own. Try to copy mine. That's cool too. But all I'm doing is hammering from the 2nd frets open to 2. See that on the 3rd and 4th strings. So right there, I'll do something different too. With the D, I might go. Alright, so there's one way. Other way you can do it besides just the bar chords. And then the 3rd way I do it, and this is really the way I do it, because if I'm playing this with my band and my other guitar player is playing these chords, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna go. So I play this over the G. I go. So I hear that in the song, and then like all this is like the high end of a B flat, but it's not B flat. We're playing it in G, so it's just the high end. So we're not playing anything in B flat. We're just gonna get some little notes that ring nice with the G7th. So I like that. I'll go. So I'm going 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm doing. I'm with the strings. So my fingers are gonna be 1st finger on the 1st fret. 1st finger, 1st string, 1st fret. 3rd finger is going to be on the 3rd string, 3rd fret. My 4th finger is going to be on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. And I'm going to go. Now the way I come into the lead, I'm gonna go. So like Neil's doing something else. He's going. Yeah, he's got a little thing now. I keep it simple, and I'm gonna go. So what I do there is I'm barring the 2nd and 3rd strings on the 7th frets, and I'm taking my with my 1st finger. So I'm taking my 2nd finger, putting it on a 2nd string, 8th fret, and I'm going from 8 to 7. Then I'm gonna slide 8 to 10 with my 2nd finger. Then I'm gonna go to the 1st string, and go 8, 10. And I'm going to hammer that down and play the 10 a couple times. And then we're going to go. Alright, so this is not 100% exact because I just done this over the years, made it my own. But it's pretty much almost spot on with the with what Neil's doing. So he's gonna go. So he's gonna go 8 to 10 on the first string. He's gonna go. I'm gonna pull off 10 to 8. And we're gonna go 8 to 7 with our first finger on the first string. So see what I'm doing there? Now we're going to hammer down 7 to 8. Then I'm going down to the 5th fret, first string. So. Well, I got lost. But anyways, come up. Let me see if I can get that. So it's good. Yeah, so that's what I do. I don't go to the 5th fret. I go, I'm sorry about this. All right, let's start this over. So we're going to go 8 to 10. So see that? Hit the 10. I'm going to pull off. Then I'm going to go from 8 to 7. So I'm going to go hammering 7 to 8. Back to 7. Now my pinky's going to go to the 10th fret on the 2nd string. So you can go back to the 5. That's what I was saying, but you can go. So I keep it all in the same area, so that way. So I'm going to go 8 there to the 5. Then I'm going to go 8, or not 8, this is 10. So I'm going 10 to 8. Then I'm going to go. So I'm going to go to 10 on the first string. Back to 8 and 7. I'm going to go. Then we're going to do a little hammer. So let's try that again. So sorry about this. I'm like I don't do them dead on, so I kind of like gotta make my own up. So I'm gonna show you real quick again. I'm gonna go. So that's where the. Slide from right there. What I'm doing, I'm sliding from 6, or I'm sliding from 8 to 6. I'm with my second finger. So I'm going 2nd string. Then I'm going to the 5th fret with my first finger. I'm gonna do a little hammer on from 5 to 6, or from 6 to 5. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pull off. Then I'm gonna go 7-5 on the 3rd string. And I'm going to hammer from 5 to 7. Hit it twice. Just do that real slow. So. Goes back to all that stuff, and then we're gonna go to the. So does all those chords again. Then we're gonna go back into. So now this second solo I do. I'm keeping it right along the lines of what the first one too. So I'm gonna go. know, come up with your own. And sometimes I'll just come down here and do like, and then I'll go and do a blues scale. So, like I said, come up with your own. Don't be Neil. But that's pretty much the gist of the solo. And then it goes back. It ends like that. Have fun with this song.